Hey guys, welcome to Horror and Me. I'm your host Aaron Mitchell, and on today's video is a special video because have you guys ever had one of those days where it just seems like nothing's going right for you, or you had a bad day at work, or it just seems like what else can go wrong, you know, that kind of day. Well, I did have one of those days today at work. It was just one of those awful days where it just seemed like nothing was going right, and then, you know, all of a sudden something awesome happened. And that's what we're going to talk about here on today's video. Had a terrible day at work. It just seemed like nothing was going right. And then I pull up at home and I look at my front door and something awesome was at the front door. And that something awesome is my very first Bobos. So I'm super excited to unbox this with you guys today. It's my very first one ever. I ordered it back in August. And they're just now starting to ship the September boxes. So this is my September box for Bobos. If you guys are unfamiliar with Bobos, Bobos is a to your front door subscription box that's catered specifically for you. What you do is you go on their website, bigoldboxofstuff.com. I'll put the link right here. And then you fill out a questionnaire. It's pretty intensive. They want to know as much as they can about you, your likes, dislikes, that sort of thing. Are you into Marvel? Or are you into DC? Do you like horror? What do you collect? That sort of thing. And as you guys know, following my channel, I'm all about horror on this channel. I collect horror. I collect NECA. Anything that has horror, that is involved with horror, is something that I'm into. So I filled out my questionnaire specifically for horror stuff. And just to run down some prices, they did switch it up a little bit, the pricing a little bit recently. So it is now $38 a month, or you can do what they have now is called a mega box, a mega Bobos for $100, which is with higher priced items that will be in the boxes. And they're also limiting it to 300 people a month. So that's a little bit different than it was prior. So that is the new pricing. So let's stop with me babbling and let's get into my very first Bobos. Super excited about this. And you know, I've seen other people unbox their Bobos, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing the little robot on the box for the first time, and it's just so cool. I like how they put the little bat stickers on, or stamp on here too. So very, very cool. So let's get into this, guys. Let's pop this open. I've been watching videos for Bobos for a few months now, and everyone is so excited about what they get every time. So I'm really excited to see what they did for me. And I was kind of tricky on my questionnaire, honestly. I put just a few things. They want you to put at least 5 things that you like, and I think I put just 5 things. So I'm curious to see how well they did for me. So I just cut the tape. We're going to do this mystery style like we always do. So let's see if you guys can see in. Do you see anything? Looks like there's some packing on top. So I'm going to surprise myself. Just move the paper away. Seems like there's some things. Some paper. Let's see on the side here. It feels pretty hefty, this box. It feels like there's quite a bit in here. So let's move that aside. I have no idea. There's a big item. Oh man. I'm going to move that last, so let's move that aside. Let's reach down in and grab a few things here. All right, so the first thing we have here is like a Friday the 13th pop. Is this a pen? Pen, so very, very cool if you guys can see that. Very, very cool, Jason Voorhees. I love anything Jason Voorhees, so even if it is a pen, I'll stick it somewhere and make it look cool. So very cool. Little pencil. So let's set that aside. Try not to look down here. Feels like we have some kind of like plushie or something like that. So let's pull this out. Oh, this is awesome. This is very cool. This is, I have another one of these. I have one of Chucky, but I don't have this one. It's called a Mopez, M-O-P-E-E-Z, classic horror. And we've got Michael Myers. So that's very cool. I'll put them next to the Chucky that I have. I kind of have like a chair over here where I put some of my plushies, kind of have them set up all together. So that's very, very cool. I like that a lot. Very cool. Nice. So we'll set that aside. What else do we have in here? Looks like we have a little piece of paper. This is saying this is my first box of 3 months. Now, I did order before they changed the pricing, so I'm kind of locked in with my 3-month plan that I purchased back in August. But that's the little thing they send you every month, a reminder of how many boxes you have left. But I'm assuming with the new way they do it, now that it's monthly, this might change a little bit. So, but don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure. So we have one more thing, or a couple things in here. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, cool. As you guys saw in my recent video where I did my horror retail display, I found a really good way to display magnets now because it is metal. I can put magnets around my packaged figures on the hooks. So what we have here is a Jason Voorhees magnet. If you guys can see that. Very, very cool. So I will stick that up there with the other ones I have. And it'll look really awesome. I'm running out of room on my fridge, so I'm glad I figured it out that I can stick them up on that display now. So very cool. I like that. So let's set that aside. What do we have here? Oh, cool. We have some Dawn of the Dead playing cards. If you guys can see that. Let's get that to focus. There we go. So just some Dawn of the Dead playing cards. I'm not going to open it right now and go through it, but it looks like it's showing like different scenes from the film. Stuff like that. So pretty cool. I like that. I don't have enough Dawn of the Dead stuff, so this is cool. I'll set that aside. Let's see. Let's feel around here. It feels like we have... Okay, let me read this. There's a note on this. It says, we met artist Chris Majunkin of Junk Drawer Studios and bought some cool artwork of his, and he even signed it. Enjoy, Bobos. So that was nice that they took the time to write me a little note. If that'll focus, you guys can see. And on the back of this card here, it is signed by the artist. And this is so cool. Oh, this is great. So we have Ash Williams. And I did put Ash, Bruce Campbell. I said, if you anything Bruce Campbell or, you know, Jason Voorhees or, you know, the classic horror figures is what I'm into. So that is super cool. As you guys know, I have quite the collection of Bruce Campbell stuff, and one day I'll take you guys through everything, but this will fit in perfectly in the collection. I like that a lot. Thank you so much, Bobos. That's cool. Awesome. So we'll set that aside. What else do we have here? Feels like we might have a comic book, and then there's something else wrapped up, and then we have a bigger item that we'll save for last. So let's take a look at this. Oh, this is cool. This is the Dark Side magazine, issue number 83. When did this come out? So this came out, this was the December-January edition for the year 2000. So very, very cool. I love reading these older horror magazines. I don't think I've ever read the Dark Side magazine, so this will be a new one to check out. I'm not sure if they're still like printing and stuff like that, but just like a lot of cool interviews and films to check out back in 2000. So pretty cool. I'll have to give this a read. So the Dark Side magazine. Nice. So I'll set that aside. Very cool. What else do we have here? It looks like, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is cool. I like this. This is a Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees mask metal bottle opener. You guys can see that. Very, very cool. I will stick this on my fridge and open my beers with it. So very, very nice. Let's just pop it out of the package here. Oh, it's tied in. It has like one of those like zip ties on it, so I can't do it right now, but that looks awesome. I really, really like that. Very, very cool. Bobos, you're killing it, man. All right, so that's the last in the box. Oh no, I'm sorry. We did have Starbursts. They always send candy as well. Can you guys see that? There we go, Starburst. And these are the Halloween mix. So cool, I will eat those. So that was the last thing in the box. And then we have a big item. I have not looked at it yet. I'm really excited. It feels like it might be a NECA. I'm not really sure, so let's take a look down. Oh, cool. I do already have this one, but that's completely okay because I actually unboxed the one that I do have. But this is the 8-bit. Is it the 8-bit Gremlins 2 new batch figure? So we have it here. So you can see the video game version. You can see him in there. And it's, like I said, it's okay. They didn't know I had this. I'm kind of one of those hard ones to shop for because I have so many NECAs and McFarlane's and just, you know, I'm just a crazy toy collector, as you guys know. So, but I don't, like I said, I took mine out. But I actually have it right here, so you guys can see out of the box. So I'll set him down just so you guys can see the figure itself. They are very, very cool. I do like the Gremlins NECAs that they put out. I also have the Bat one somewhere around here. But these are very, very cool figures. So I'm glad I have another one that I could put up on the display and keep one loose. So very, very nice. Awesome. I'm very impressed with my first Bobos. I think it was great stuff. I think that they really took their time to get to know me. They definitely listened to my questionnaire and tailored everything to my needs. So I thought that was very, very cool. So awesome box. I'm very excited about my first Bobos. I'm going to be a lifelong member now, subscriber. So I'm happy about that. So I want to say thanks, guys, for tuning in and following me with my very first Bobos. Very cool. You guys should definitely subscribe to them. Very cool company. Everyone is very happy with them every month. So I'm going to be added to that list. So thanks, guys. See you next time. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to keep in contact with me and see more of my content, please follow my other social media sites, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook, where I post a lot of other things that you won't see here on YouTube. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.